Welcome to another Down the Rabbit Hole video. I'm playing the Atari 50th Anniversary Celebration. I just picked this up. I know it just released, and this was a game I was really looking forward to playing. When I first saw it announced, I saw the trailers, I was like, woo! I'm an Atari kid. Like, anytime I see these people online talking about how great the Super NES was or the Sega Genesis, I'm like, yeah. You're all that generation. I'm old. I'm an Atari kid. And I kind of, we've had our occasional collections tossed out there, and some neat things have come for the Atari. But this is a full-on 50th anniversary celebration, as per the title, where we get to see interviews, we get to see a lot of stuff to do with Atari that I just thought is really, really cool. And I'm kind of laughing about this. I'm playing this on the PlayStation 5. I intentionally made sure I could play Atari games on a PlayStation 5 because I love the irony of that. All the power of the PS5 for essentially Atari 2600 games and more. Let's try this out. Let's start it up. Now you've got arcade stuff. This is just me doing my first impressions. I'm not going to do like a full review. I'm not going to play all the games. There's tons of them in here. But apparently there's like some arcade games, the classic 2600 games, stuff I've never played like 7800 and Jaguar. There's a whole Jaguar section in here. Really looking forward to trying that out. So I'm just going to noodle around here. So what do we got? Let's start with Arcade Origins. So this will tell us, okay, where it started. There's Ted Dabney and Nolan Bushnell. There's Computer Space. I have a Computer Space, and I'm really quite surprised. The makers of this game went with a two-player one. Like the classic, the well-known one, is the single player, which I have. I don't know why they went two-player. It's kind of weird, but whatever. And you can learn all about Computer Space. There's some videos. Al Alcorn's business card. Ooh, that's cool. Al Alcorn then joined Ted Dabney and Nolan Bushnell, and he made Pong. Whole story about that. Many people know it. There's the Syzygy logo. That's cool. For those who don't know, Syzygy was what the company was going to be called originally. And then Nolan Bushnell talks about how nobody really knew how to pronounce it and stuff. So they, being a big Go player, he thought, you know what, let's maybe use the Go version of Checkmate, which is the word Atari, and hence the legend was born. But that's cool to see the Syzygy logo. And what else we got here? Details of when Ted Dabney and Nolan Bushnell started. Here's Pong, the first successful game of theirs. Birth of Pong, flyer, neat. Puppy Pong. Yes, I remember hearing about that. That's pretty cool. Legend of the Broken Pong Machine, well known. Space Race. Okay, so there's quite a few. Then the whole thing about key games. For those who don't know, there were limitations as to how many games Atari could release per year, so they created key games as like a shadow company to also release titles. Yeah, there's some neat stuff here. Home Pong, cool. Atari Pinball, neat. Oh, wow. Wow, there's a lot in here. They made Hercules? I have played Hercules. I didn't know that was Atari. Wow, there it is. There's the Atari logo. Yeah, it's definitely an Atari game. It's huge, too. If you ever see that at a pinball show, it's nothing to sniff at. Breakout. Yeah, Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak. I wonder if they ever went on to do anything else. Okay, and then we got all these things here. Did they do drugs at Atari? Oh, the designers have many stories about that stuff. Well, this is cool. Now, okay, so this is the Arcade Origins. Birth of the Console. What do we get here? So, dedicated consoles, like the Pong unit, but I don't... Like, that's weird. It goes straight to the 2600. They don't talk about the Pong console at all? I mean, I guess they talk about it. Alright. There's the joystick. I don't care what anybody says. To me, that is the best joystick controller ever made. Paddles, man. I hear there's some paddle games in this collection. I'd be interested to see what they're like. Ooh, and we're right into combat. So can you play this? Combat's code. Wow, there's a heck of a deep dive in here. Okay, what happens if I try to... Oh, you can. If you hit triangle, you will play combat. Air, sea battle, surround, awesome. Neat. Yeah, I had a pair of keyboard controllers. Oh man, how would you play? Interesting. You know, I'm definitely going to be breaking this up into multiple videos. I want to try out how they are bringing the games that required those keyboard controls into a home unit. I'm assuming with this PlayStation 5, they'll bring up a keyboard or some number pad I can use, but we'll go to that. Activision. I wonder whatever happened to them. Adventure, dodge 'em. Man, oh man. Some good ones in here. Having said that, I know people love Asteroids for the 2600. I was never a fan. Maybe I'll do a video about that sometime. Domination, Super Breakout. Okay, hang on. Now, this is a paddle game. I want to see how they're going to do this. I'm assuming this is going to use the touchpad along the top of the PlayStation controller because with the PS4, they released a couple of Atari collections, and that's how they did paddle control. So, how do I play this? Yeah, play game. Okay. Is it the... Oh, it is! Yeah. Whoa. Ooh, it's a bit slippy. Okay. How do you launch a ball? There we go. Okay. Whoa. Okay, this is very slippy. Ah. Well, maybe there's some control. I haven't got a single point yet. Oh, there we go. That first one was a fluke. I didn't even do that. Huh. Okay, last one. Come on. Probably have to adjust the sensitivity. Yeah, definitely have to adjust that. Okay, so that's how they're doing that. How do I escape? How do I go out? Options? Nope, I want to quit. Oh no, how do you quit? Ah! Oh, that's how you change that. How do you quit out of the game? Hold the triangle? Nope. Hey guys, how do I get out of this game? Hit that? Oh, okay. So the touchpad, you press down on it, and that's how you do it. Wow, okay. But at least there's the, I'll bet you I can adjust the control sensitivity and stuff. Okay. Good to know. See? Yes, I want to quit. This is why we're doing a first impressions here. All right, so that's how they're going to do those. Interesting. I watched that documentary. Okay. Highs and lows, dawn of PCs, the 90s and beyond. Now, this is going to be a very interesting section for me because anybody who watches my channel, yeah, I cover a lot of 2600 stuff, homebrews and all that kind of stuff. But I never had a 5200. I never had a 7800. And this is going to cover... I had a friend, my old roommate, he had an Atari Lynx. And we used to play a lot of those games, which I hear are on this collection. Yeah, look at this. I can play Ninja Golf for the 7800. Wow, look at all these. Oh, and some old 2600 games, like later in the lifespan. I hear there's the Lynx redesign. Where is the Lynx game? Warbirds, I think it is. The World War I flying game. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Jaguar. Now, this is going to be a whole section. I am not going to play these right now, but I am thrilled that I will now have the chance to play the Jaguar. I have never really done so, and it's going to be interesting to try. Oh, there it is. There's Warbirds. Does that mean I'll be able to play it? Yeah, we'll soon see. But yes, I am really looking forward to being able to... Ooh, Tempest 2000. Awesome stuff. I'm really looking forward to doing all of that. Pro controller. Oh, man. So, yes, you're going to be seeing quite a lot of Jaguar stuff on my channel in the near future. Atari Karts, that's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, it's not. It's a really bad Mario Kart clone. But I have seen this thing. I've seen videos of this thing everywhere. The people on Atari Age, they're always showing stuff and talking about it. And I was always like, man, I would like some way to play Atari Karts. Well, guess what? It's here in the 50th collection. That's awesome. Fight for Life. There's a whole bunch of interesting stuff here. And then the VCS, the new reboot, Recharged. Will I be able to play Recharged titles? Homebrew? Hang on. Can you play that? There's some interviews. Cool. Further stuff. Okay. So now I know there's also like remixes of the games on the PCs. Like I've seen footage of you can play like a reboot of Haunted House or Yard's Revenge. That's in here somewhere. Star Raiders, cool. The Atari 830, wow. Caverns of Mars, okay. Ooh, okay, hang on, maybe it's in here. I like how we've got the year up above. That's pretty neat. There is so much to go into. Yeah, I'm getting, this video is already getting longer than I'd anticipated, so. Oh, I remember that thing. Yeah, yoop. Okay, hang on. What happens if I do that? Into the 90s. Okay, well, we've been here, yeah. Okay. But then how do you get to the kind of remixed versions? Oh, man, I don't know. Okay. I'll tell you what, I'm going to cut it here. I have a feeling I'm going to be doing kind of branched out further videos about this 50th anniversary and just try out some of this stuff. I'm definitely going to do the Jaguar games as like dedicated single videos because I have never played a Jaguar. I've seen them at events. I saw them at, being for sale and stuff. That controller just scared the heck out of me. I thought, nope, never going near that. But now that I've got it right here on my PlayStation 5, harnessing all of those huge amounts of power that the PlayStation 5 has on offer in order to play 30 or 40-year-old games, that's awesome. And I'm going to be doing more of this. So this is the Atari 50th Anniversary Celebration. I am very, very happy this is out. As an Atari kid, this is a thrill. I'm really, really happy. And yeah, look forward to more of this. Would I say I recommend this as a purchase? It's about 40 bucks US, 53 Canadian. It's if you're a big Atari guy like me, if this is your childhood, so far I'm liking what I'm seeing. I've heard really good things. I'm not aware of any issues except for the fact they got a single player or double player computer space instead of a single player unit. That's weird. Maybe they'll patch that out. I'm not aware of any issues, but you know what? I haven't really dived deep enough to be able to make that determination. So if you like Atari, or if you're not sure why people go on about what is Atari all about, what's the thing, this seems to be everything you could ever want to know about Atari, both its classic era, the 2600 and the arcades, but also mentions quite a few downfallings there, especially in the 90s, and how they had a few missteps. I'm glad it's a warts and all presentation. All right, well, for now anyway, I'll leave the video here, so until next time, we'll see you down the rabbit hole.